Hi. You know, when I posted a video about some thoughts on love, and I said, "Oh yes, I will. I'm sure I will be posting more about love because it is one of my favorite topics, even though I seem to know the least amount about it, just because I haven't had that much success with love in my life. I have had some, but not the success that I want. But here I am next day posting again about love. Why is that? Well, I guess a lot of feedback on the previous video on love and a lot of interest on that. So here I am. Okay. So some other thoughts that I have regarding love, and one of the things I feel that love is something that should be forever. If I tell somebody that I love them, um, there's no expiration date on that. Relationship may change, situations may change. Might be that relationship breaks up for whatever reason, incompatibility. But to me, if you say you love somebody, there are certain things I believe should always be there, and to me, I will always, anybody that I've ever told I love them, if they need me, I will always be there for them. So these are things that I think too many people disregard it, or throw the word love around like a frisbee, instead of looking at it as something that's much deeper and much more important. Another thing that's interesting is a lot of people look at love and relationships as simply being transactional. What can I get out of this relationship? Instead of looking at um, relationship as far as unconditional love. And unconditional love is something that um, I look at that as a true love, and that's one of the things where um, I'm a believer in that, and not to say that every time I've told somebody I love them that I've had this deep, true love feeling. I've had that several times in my life, and basically, the desire to do things for somebody, it's almost like breathing. You want to do things to make that person's life better. The problem is they also have to be accepting of that, and willing to uh, be there. Most people want transactional relationship. Most people are looking for a relationship and seeing, what can I get out of this? How's this work? Okay, do they check all these boxes? Yes. What else can I get? How's this play out? To me, the deeper love, the deeper emotional love is so much more important, and I believe that's something that lasts forever. In my feeling, if I feel that, it's not something that goes away. It's always there. Um, you know, Keep in mind another thing too when it comes to relationships and love. Uh, you never should be, if you're in love with somebody, it's not that you see that person and you think they are absolutely perfect. That is definitely, if you do, then there's something else at play there, because every single one of us has flaws. The difference is when you are in love and you're deeply in love with someone, though you know those flaws, but they don't come to the forefront. They don't bother you as much. And to me, I could, people that I've been deeply in love with, I can tell them, if they wanted to know their flaws, I can list them out. But usually, to me, I don't. They're irrelevant almost. Um, and so that's something else that I think too often, I believe that people, and particularly women, I know this might seem sexist, but I think there are more women than men that feel they don't deserve to be treated as well. And whether or not that's from trauma, growing up somewhere in the background, or how they were raised, whatever it may be, but I think there are a lot of people that feel they do not deserve to be treated well. And then if somebody falls in love and treats them well, they're scared. they typically panic, and that's a weird thing. And it's something at least I've seen or felt. Um, so another thing too, if you find somebody that you have a deeper love for, you know, to me, you don't put that on hold. You pursue. And when I say that, you tell them how you feel. Life is short. This is one of the things I always say, that life is short. Having been diagnosed with systemic scleroderma 8 years ago, and being told I had a roughly 50% chance I might not make it 5 years, I feel life is short. It's precious, and that those are good things to look at life as being short, because we never know how long we have. And to me, love is absolutely the most important thing in life. You know, again, you can have all the money in the world, you can have all the things in the world, you could travel all over the world, but it's different if you have someone that you truly love to spend it with. And then there's the difference of settling. Sometimes people will just, okay, yeah, and that's the transactional. If you settle, that's a transactional type relationship. Well, they check all these boxes. This is really good. I don't get that butterfly feeling, that gut feeling of something really unique and powerful. And to me, I don't want to settle, and I may in life, and I don't think anybody should, but the reality is, I think most people do. They settle for less of a relationship, or less of love, or something that's comfortable. Um, and to me, I don't know. This is me rambling about love, and it's such an intangible thing, and it's incredibly painful when it goes awry. But it's also something that's always, to me, is always worth fighting for, wanting to work out. And to me, if you're in a loving relationship, communication should be excellent. It should always be about love, and ideally you're treated with love, and ideally that person shows love in other areas of their life. And so these are things, again, just to consider. Probably wish I would be more eloquent than I am today, but some days are like that. Uh, so I will definitely post more about love. Probably, maybe not tomorrow. I think we'll maybe skip a day or something of that sort. But I hope and pray that everybody finds love, and just remember, to me, I believe God is love, and so taking that as one of the bases, we all should be looking for true love, and that should come out from within us. So. Anyway, have a very blessed day. If you ever get a chance, watch The Princess Bride. I love that movie. It's about true love. And I'll just leave it with as you wish. Have a great night.